Every piece of this story is controversial. Fact that you think is a fact is maybe not quite.
Ooh, you know what time it is. It's Wednesday/Thursday, midnight-ish times, and we are here to do what? You're right. We're here to do Resident Evil Episode 1, baby. Episode 1 of Resident Evil, the whole season. They're releasing the first official season, and oh my god, they're dropping the whole thing tonight at midnight. We're not doing the whole damn thing at midnight. We're doing the first episode, and then maybe, if we want, we will do the next few if it goes well enough. And so there's a lot to break in plot-wise about what's going on with Resident Evil on Netflix 2022, Year of Our Lord. There's a lot to break in with what's happening. So I've got the plot right here, so we should just like barrel right into it. Okay, so this is according to Wikipedia. So it's a little complex here, so just stay with me. The series' main plot is spread out over 2 points in time, 2022 and 2036, with a gap of some 14 years. So the past plot line deals with the struggles of 14-year-old half-twins Billy and Jade, the children of Dr. Albert Wesker, and were conceived through suspicious circumstances. They were probably lab babies. No offense to anyone who's a lab baby. Their lives take a dramatic turn when Albert is awarded an executive position at the struggling Umbrella Corporation that once employed him, and they move to Umbrella's planned community, New Raccoon City. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff about dark secrets, origins of Umbrella, and everything else. Now, in the present of 2038, the quote-unquote present, this is the B plot. So A plot's that, B plot, present of 2038, the T-virus has reduced human civilization to 15 million refugees. It's kind of a dystopian thing. Not dystopian, what do you call it? Apocalyptic world. Living in walled city-states surrounded by 6 billion zeros who contracted the disease and became roaming gangs of cannibal mutants. Ooh, that's real bad. The most powerful organization left on Earth is the Umbrella Corporation, backed by its military arsenal, who are conducting a global manhunt for Jade. Who's Jade? Who wouldn't you like to know? Okay, so we're going to watch this first episode. We're going to get right into it. Before we do, in the description below, we have links to Twitter, where we tweet things about when we go live, and we also have a Twitch that we're still building up and working on. So give that a chance when we do that, okay? Man, without further ado, let's double check, because we're doing this right at midnight, warts and all. So whatever happens, my dudes. Sorry if you had a little feedback on my headphones. We're gonna check it now. Okay, this is the checking it music. Oh god, I'm so excited yet nervous at the same time. So we're almost right at it. Okay, so I got through that intro in almost the right amount of time. So we're gonna load her up now, and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm excited to see the doggos. I'm excited to see the liquor. Is that what the liquor thing? Is that what it's called? That sounds really awful. You know, that's the name of it. Look, don't make this awkward. It's already awkward enough as it is. Where are we? Are we at the time yet? God, I'm tap dancing here. Are we at the time yet? What's going on, Netflix? You're driving me nutty. Don't say remind me about it. I want to watch it now. Oh, God, there it is. Okay, so I'm loading up the episode. We're not playing it yet. The episode is now live. We're going to get to our settings here, gang. We are turning down our stuff, and we're making sure that we're following rules because we want to be cool about things. All right, I'm going to hit play now. Oh, God, not yet. Oh, God, there's so many logistical issues. Okay, I'm going to hit play now in 3, 2, fun. Here we go. We got the Netflix logo popping up now. Ba-boom. A Netflix series. Constantine Television production. Oh, spooky bunny. I'm excited. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You're going to get a lot of this. There's a lot of commentary going on. A lot of gold is what I call it. So we've got a apocalyptic world. This is, okay, so this is the world we're at right now currently. Or 2038 is the present world, quote unquote. Excuse me. Shut up. Sorry. Is this Jade? This is Jade. Okay, so this is Jade, our character. So this is a wholly original plot. I'm assuming, because I don't remember any of the video games or anything that I've read or come across like this. So this is, I think, wholly original to Netflix. 2036. That world ended. 2038 is the present, quote unquote. Oh, hey, Ast. We're checking out Resident Evil Episode 1 right now. On the apps. It's Netflix original series, bruh. I'm loving the look of it so far. I know we're not that much in, but like, you know, she's in London. Oh! She's in London. 2036. London. She's in London 14 years after the end. Okay. Here's the theme music. It's got kind of a 28 Days Later feel to it, and that's simply because of the opening shot. But I'm fine with that, because I like 28 Days Later. Okay, so now we're getting to meet Jade's family through a tablet. Those survives in the future. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm excited. What's Disneyland? Oh God, that's tragic. Why is that tragic? That's probably a good thing, right? Isn't it? No, it's not. That means society ended. Oh yeah, 28 Days Later is a great zombie movie. The whole franchise, I like the whole franchise. This has kind of an interesting 28 Days Later vibe to it at the tippy top. Especially with that part with the London Big Ben thing going through. And thank you for joining us, Ast. V. She misses him very much. I'm looking for something on Netflix after our Stranger Things thing. So I want to see something else on the Netflix. So she's talking to the husband. Okay. She sprayed herself down, and I'm like, why would you spray yourself down with, like, perfume if you're going out? And it's like, I don't think it's perfume. I think she's spraying herself down with, like, anti-zombie spray or something. Zombaway spray. I'm calling it Zombaway spray. Zombaway spray. Zombaway? Zombaway? Sorry. So now she's going through this apocalyptic London. And I'm getting a lot of cool vibes from this. Again, the 28 Days Later vibe is kicking in hardcore right now. And I'm digging that because I love that franchise. And if there's a franchise that you're going to like associate with Resident Evil that's visually, I think 28 Days Later, the 28 franchise zombie movies or rage virus zombie films. It's an interesting visual aesthetic to associate with Resident Evil, I would say. Because you've got the games, and the games are very unique and distinct as far as you can't really recreate that entirely cinematically. So the show is kind of taking inspiration not only from Resident Evil but other things within the franchise, within the zombie horror franchise or genre, I should say. So she's setting up a bunny trap, little bunny in a trap. I think it's very interesting to start off in the future. And it's really cool to see the A plot, B plot of the present, quote unquote future is the present, I guess. And then the past is how everything got all effed up. So you got the bunny hanging, and he's just hanging, being a bunny, which I feel sad for the bunny, because what did he do? He's just being a bunny. Oh, zombies, here we go, finally. It's about time. It's zombie time. It's zombie time. Yeah, eat that bunny. No, sorry. Oh, God, I'm already falling for it. This happens every time I watch a zombie movie. Huh. Okay. Interesting. They're sniffing the bunny. Oh, God, poor little guy. No. No, bunny. Run, bunny. Run for your life, bunny. Oh, good God. Run for your little bunny life. No. Oh, this is sad. She's letting the bunny get killed? No, bunny's fast. Zombies are stupid. Yeah. Screw you. Stupid, slow zombies. Day 167 of observation. High brain function. Okay, none of that. They're just kind of... They can't sniff her out because she's got her Zombaway spray. Zombaway? I gotta stop doing that. I find that too funny. Oh. Dude. Okay, so they're running. They're running. They're chasing her. Wait, they sniffed her out? Interesting. Well, that's a surprise. I didn't anticipate that. Alright, so they're chasing her out in the city. And now I'm getting Dying Light vibes. I love this. There's a video game franchise called Dying Light. I know it's supposed to be Resident Evil. Oh, this one was a runner. It's on top of her. Dude. Teeth clacking. It says, I have captions turned on, so it says teeth clacking. Oh! What does that do? Does this do? Oh, flame on, Johnny. Flame on, Johnny. Wait, doesn't that just make them toasty critters, but it doesn't actually... They can still walk, right? They're just on fire. I mean, granted, it doesn't help them move. But, like, you just imagine incineration would work, right? But, like, some of them could probably get through the incineration. That's a good idea. I mean, like, incinerate them. That's a good idea. Okay, so they're trying to get through the thing, and she's just incinerated them with the thing. Gate. It's like an incineration gate is what I would call it. Oh, and then it sprays red powder. Oh, I think it just extinguisher. Oh yeah, no, Dying Light's great. I love Dying Light and Resident Evil, of course. It's two different things though. Resident Evil is like puzzle solving plus action. Dying Light is mainly, I'd say more action crafting with a light puzzle element. Mainly parkour, bro. Dying Light's like parkour, bro. There is I hate saying I've seen this visual aesthetic before. I won't say what movie just yet. But I love the idea of all this red dust. She's wearing red. All gray and black background. It's got an 80s vibe to it. It's got like a almost an 80s kind of a feel. Like it reminds me of like late 80s kind of zombie movies, which is cool. That's really cool, and I'm surprised by that. I didn't anticipate that. Oh no. We got some weird roots, y'all. Weird roots just busted through, y'all. Okay. What's happening? Oh, it's a graboid from Tremors? Oh, it's a sandworm from Beetlejuice. Oh god, no, it's like a weird caterpillar thing. Oh, it's cool looking though. It's horrifying, but it's really cool. Now we're back in 2022, new Raccoon City, 3 months before the end, in a weird little Raccoon City community that's Umbrella corporate run. Wow, that's creepy. It's already an odd little cookie cutter neighborhood. Oh, this is dystopian. So it's dystopian before it turns into apocalyptic. Oh, cute. What a cute idea. I'm actually really excited about that. You know what? It does make me curious. And I love this actor. I can't remember this guy's name, but this actor is the dude is very familiar. And I can't remember his name. But the actor guy is very familiar. I think he's working with Umbrella as like a... Is he a geneticist? Or we'll find out. We'll give it time. There's a whole thing. Got a geneticist dude. Genetics guy. So we're getting to meet the kids. These are the twins, right? The Wesker twins. Kombucha on tap. I don't really... No offense to kombucha. I don't kombucha. But if you kombucha, good for you. In kombucha away, my dudes. That's probably the most hipster thing a person could. Kombucha away, my dudes. Oh my god. Let's get back to the show. Back to the shoe. Hey, caramba. What kind of dog is that? A terrier? Sorry, I focus on the weirdest stuff. It's early days in the show. We've got a whole bunch of episodes to go, and I'm like, what's it? A terrier? There is a creepy vibe in this neighborhood, and I'm digging the ever-loving S out of this S. Shiz. Just to clarify, in case you were lost on what I was saying. Oh no, creepy neighbor who's a little too happy that they're here, and there's cameras everywhere. You can see the cameras are almost center, not really center, but they're like, they're very prominent. It's like the all-seeing eye of Saruman, but Umbrella Corp. Ooh, Umbrella. Ooh, they're evil. Cape Town? Okay, so there's a close area. Cape Town. Wait, is that an actual place? Like an actual city or neighborhood? Actual place that people live that's like an estate? Jade. Oh. Oh, that's 15 years. Oh, so she's... Oh. Duh. This just look... I mean, look, by the way, these look like nice places to live. Don't get me wrong. You would love to live in a place like this. But there is something IKEA display about it. Like, it looks like a place that... It's like, you walk around IKEA and it looks livable, but you know you can't live in IKEA. But it looks almost like someone's place, but it's not. That's what this feels like. Like, almost like a model house, but not a real house. Very eerie. Like, it's... This is definitely a corporate like a neighborhood run by a company. And they're just like, you get all the amenities, but we're not painting the walls. Everything's basic. Tijuana? What do you mean Tijuana? What happened in Tijuana? Oh, something happened in Tijuana. Sorry, I'm already excited. Ooh, snap. So Billy, okay, so we got, it said young Billy. Is that a spoiler? Did they spoil that with the dialogue? It says young Billy. So you got Jade and Billy, and I know Jade is supposed to be a main character in the future.
At least I tried. What happened to the chick who stole that beer? I broke into bio and let the frogs go. She just got expelled. She got fucking boring.
Uh-oh.
I know sometimes it's not so fast, just get along with Carol. Just try.
So I'm trying to give these characters a chance.
The guys are hot.
Just scoping out the dudes. Okay, there's like, hey, there's the attractive dudes in the neighborhood that they're gonna scope. But ultimately, they're just kind of, they're bummed about it. Nice. Okay, so we're trying to believe these sisters as sisters. Believable. We're trying to believe their relationships. Oh, she's going up and talking to the boys. Uh-oh, she's talking to the boys. Better get it out of the way, lady. Boys are going bye-bye. Everybody's going bye-bye. It's going to be a little while, and everyone's going bye-bye. You better say hi to the boys. Now. Oh, there's a caterpillar? Oh, foreshadow. Oh, there's the goddamn caterpillar. Oh, God, it's horrifying. Oh, we're back to the horrifying. I want to go back to the Umbrella neighborhood. As creepy as the Umbrella neighborhood was, at least it was safe. This is horrifying. Oh, God, the graboid sandworm is after her. Caterpillar of death. Death caterpillar. This is nuts. You know what? I'm glad. Because normally in shows, there's a build-up to this stuff. But Resident Evil's like, nah, dude. We're going to show you the crazy... Oh, damn, she got bashed. Resident Evil's like, no, we're going to show you the crazy stuff while the build-up. So we're going to build up to the crazy stuff, but also show it to you. And I'm like, dude, that's all I wanted. Because that's how the games are. The games show you the crazy action stuff like right off the bat. And they have a build-up at the same time. This is nailing it so far for me as far as the feel of the game. Like, in a sense. Because it's not based on any one game in particular, but it's really, it feels a lot. Like a lot of the games. And down goes the beautiful, gross caterpillar. She had an assist from the crew, I guess. She got messed up. That thing threw her hard into a car window. Okay. Dude, this is a good idea. This is a good way how to tell this story. Show us the really cool, awesome stuff in the future, but also tell us this, like, story of early days of how it happened. That's a great way. It's almost like that 12 Monkeys show. I don't know if you've ever seen the 12 Monkeys TV show on Sci-Fi, but they kind of do that because it's a time travel show. So a character from the future goes back, so you got A plot, B plot, past and future. They're doing that with this. That's a good mechanism. Now we're back in the past. This is a good mechanism to get people in. This is a good plot device.
No one hates you, Dad.
No, I know it's hard, but I think we have a choice.
Umbrella gets what Umbrella wants.
Umbrella gets what Umbrella wants, she says. Oh, she's a smart girl because that company does whatever they want.
How are you?
Okay, so she's like, don't pick up the phone, Dad. Don't pick up the phone, Dad. Don't you love me, Dad? I've got to take this. Fine, Dad. Every show with a dad who works hard. So young Jade has she's just holding, oh my God, she's holding the virus, the sample. She's just holding it in her hands and just passing it off to him. I think that's the thing that causes this nightmare. And she was just holding it in her hand. That might have been it. If not, I'm wrong. But that's really crazy if that was the case. The sample. And she just had it in her hand. That could have been it.
Ever. It's still every blood test. He's just... It's grown good. Is it? Or is he a vampire? Definitely a vampire.
He's totally a vampire, they say. No, he's not.
You should have come today.
Unless they have vampires in this. Are they gonna have vampires in Resident Evil? That would be dope.
Cool. I'm an asshole, okay?
Man, this show's just going for it. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have blood and guts, so we might as well just have swearing too. Screw it. I mean, to me, that makes sense.
Tomorrow. New school.
By the way, we're on episode 1 of the first season of Resident Evil Netflix 2022, Year of Our Lord. And we're at 20 minutes and 15 seconds, kind of.
No, I don't. I just want to desert.
More or less.
Is this because of the frog thing?
Frog thing? What frog thing? Wait, they're talking about a frog thing now.
1, you were 10. 2, Alex Ingalls kicked a first grader. So you broke his leg. Fair try. I go to counseling.
Oh man, these girls are...
Everyone thought I was psycho. Crazy. And you stopped.
So they're sisters, obviously. I'm dumb.
Hey. Look at me.
I was like, they cousins? Are they twins or cousins? And I'm like, no, they're not twins. Are they cousins? I'm like, cousins. I'm like, no, I think they're sisters?
You've got a great ass, a 15/20 on the PSAT, and you got the best sister.
Uh-oh. Okay, sister. There we go, finally. I was like, okay, thank you for clarifying this relationship.
Here.
Okay, so I'm buying it. I'm buying the relationship as sisters. They love each other. I'm wondering how long until the shiz hits the fan. Like, because I love that we keep going to the future where everything's messed. Jade and Billy? What? Her blood sample might be the thing that causes... That's what I mean about her holding that vial. Her blood sample might be the thing that causes it to spread or something, or creates the... And now the dad's injecting himself with something. Dude, you're nutty. Dude, you're nutty. You're a nutty dude. This is a nutty dude. He's one of those weird scientists who's like, well, if they won't let me experiment on subjects, I shall be the subject. And then he just... Injection. God, even their high school for the kids, where this is the school where the kids go. This is their high school. This is where they go to eat. And this is where their education is. We are Umbrella Corporation. This is your Umbrella Corporate Education. All things were founded by Umbrella Corp. All things invented by Umbrella Corp. The United States of Umbrella Corp. What are they called? Raccoon. What was it? What were they called? What was it? The Raccoon City what? I gotta get that logo. I didn't get their team. Damn it. I want to see the team. Are they the zombies? No. And it looks like an irradiated symbol? No, it's the umbrella symbol, I think. Damn it. They're the raccoons. The Raccoon City Raccoons. I'm an idiot. The Raccoon City. I'm an idiot. All right. Let's carry on as if this is going well. This is going great. God, everything's creepy in this friggin' town. The high school's creepy. The houses are creepy. Their food products are creepy because everything's corporate. Their clothes they look like they're in prison. It's weird because they're all wearing different kind of colored clothes, but it looks like they're all wearing the same kind of color palette. So they look like they're in jail. It's weird. Oh, they're gonna eat the vegans at the end of the... Well, it's true, probably. However, the vegans will be fast. Because they run a lot. They do a lot of exercising. Oh, it's a fight. Oh, it's a fight. First day in the lockup, and it's a fight. You gotta prove your... Oh, what? She's gonna get her ass kicked? That's lame. She was caught off guard, bruh. She didn't get a chance to use her skills, man. Don't worry, next time she'll get her chance. And she'll take it, and she'll strike. Lethargic, unhappy, unmotivated. Oh God. Drink umbrella milk, I guess, is what they're trying to advertise here. I don't. She was drinking something. Side effects can occur. Use only as directed by your physician. A new product from Umbrella, where our business is joy. Our business. What is that? Is it a carton of something? That doesn't make me want my joy. It's a very vague commercial for something, but it doesn't. Where joy, the company, is a lifestyle itself. What are you selling? Uh-oh. Oh, so joy is going to be a mood stabilizer, and it's going to be in liquid form in a milk. It looks like a milk container. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like umbrella milk. Oh, whoa, she just smacked the tablet with the bosses on it? That's not corporate synergy, brah. That is not synergy, brah. It's non-synergy, dude. My dude. And we don't like non-corporate synergy, my dude. It's amazing, because, like, they would have told this story not like this 5 or 10 years ago, I think. They wouldn't have told this story this way, where we're seeing the past and the present, quote unquote. 2038 is the present, 2036 is the present, quote unquote. And they're in 20 whatever. And oof. There is a lot of setup in the past with these characters. But we need this so that when we see them fighting in the future, we get, like, where it's coming from. There's gonna, I'm already predicting a lot of Resident Evil fans are gonna be like, show sucks. I know a lot of them are probably gonna hate it because it's not entirely based off of the games. And I'm like, dude, Netflix is trying to do something different. They're not catering to people. They're trying to take this franchise and they're trying to make something original within that franchise, right? Like, if Resident Evil is going to survive, it has to evolve, right? Much like the T-Virus itself. So you've got to get something like where you have dynamic storytelling. And it's almost like she's having flashbacks. I wonder if that's how they're treating to me, the A plot is all the present future stuff, right? And then the B plot is the stuff that's happening with them in the past when they're younger. That's how I'm looking at the B plot. In my mind, this is like, it's got like a really interesting sort of take on how we get from point A to point B. And we're seeing point A and point B simultaneously, and we can kind of sort of see the breadcrumbs in A leading to B. It's very compelling, actually. I'm surprised by that. I thought we were going to get kind of a paint by numbers thing, but this is not. This is very much like you're sort of seeing it out of, like, the out of sequence is what's making it so fascinating, because you're piecing it together in your head, but then they're showing it to you. I don't know how the hell did she get all the way to London? Okay, they're gonna give her gear tomorrow. No, she wants her gear now. She's not messing around. It's the future, zombie times, brah. My dude, brah. Okay, it's like their base camp. Man, every zombie apocalypse, you got the ramshackle town, right? Of survivors, just like they're always grinding metal. everyone's covered in dirt. It's very Mad Max. It's very Mad Max here. I would say there's a mashing of genres that's I'm actually enjoying. You got the 28 Days Later vibes, you got a Mad Max vibes, so all the apocalyptic stuff. Oh man, so many zombies. There's like nothing but zombies. It's just endless zombies. And they can hear the flare. Are they gonna go chase the flare? They are acknowledging it. Wow, okay. This is fascinating.
Like I said, really can't.
Really can't.
One punch, right in the tip.
Wait, what? She just said run one punch right in the tit? Excuse me? Ow. No, you do it in the chin. Right? On the side? Sorry. Or the temple? Anyway.
How'd it go? You cool?
Yeah, let's shake hands. And then she's going to deck her, right? Come on, tell me she does it. Oh, she just threw a sandwich in her face. She was trying to be cool with her, literally olive branch, and then boom, sandwich in the face. I don't know what her problem is. You're just going to have to lay her the F out, my dude. And she runs away? Go fight her. Nice. Okay, called her exactly what she is. And she just walks away. Why are you walking away? Go fight her. End her. She's building. It's going to be like the Rage. Carrie. No, wait, that was the bad sequel. Sorry. Carrie. Except without mental violence, like, it will be physical. Oh wow, okay. Why won't he die? Why? Did you shoot him in the noodle? Right in the noggin? Did you try the noggin? Did anyone try shoot him in the noggin? They're zombies. Oh god, they just said nothing we can't handle. Famous last words for any zombie apocalypse. Are you kidding me? Nothing we can't handle. Dude. There is a surreal vibe to the town. Every part of the town is just surreal. That was straight vodka I drank. Woo! No, I'm kidding. Moonshine. Oh. Oh, damn. Did she just dress up as a raccoon and physically assault her? That's genius if she did, because then she can't claim anyone. She's like, well, who was it? Well, they were wearing a raccoon outfit, but I'm fairly certain it was her. That's a good idea. Got a nice disguise going. Wow, dude. They think she did it. She does. Oh, so she genuinely didn't do it. But the costume is in her lock. Is it in her locker? Did her sister do it and get her in trouble? Probably. Yeah, her sister did it and got her in trouble. Because I can't see what other kid in the school would do this as a conspiracy.
Mr. Isaac, she jumped my kid. No, I didn't want that.
Wow. Well, yeah, of course the parent's upset, but like, what's funny is that the parent doesn't even know that his daughter was. Yeah, it's the one-sidedness of public education. It's not even public; it's corporate education.
Mr. Wesker, thank you for
So Wesker, these are the Weskers. These are the Weskers, and that's Mr. Wesker. Oh boy. Does he turn into like a giant? Wait, does he become like the Wesker from like the games? That would be nuts. Like, does he get like the T virus or something and mutates? He was injecting himself with some shiz, or was he? No, I think he was extracting. Mr. Wesker is talking to Dave. How many people can do your job at Umbrella? Oh, he's flexing the corporate D on Dave. Dave's getting the corporate D flex. Whoa. It's not cool. Yikes.
I'm not much of a father. Try, but
Not much of a father, he says. He tries, but he's not. So he's getting weird. He's getting like a super villain. Oh, Umbrella needs Mr. Wesker, but Umbrella doesn't need Dave. Whoa. Damn. That's rough, dude. They'll fire Dave. Oh, blacklisted, not fired? No tech company ever hires you. Not Apple, not Google, not. Oh wow, not even the hub. Oh, bruh. Not even the hub. Man, no tech company will take Dave in. Damn. Dave's gonna cry?
I didn't mean to. I'm not gonna call the cops, okay? And you know, never mind, this whole thing.
Mr. Wesker just threatened Dave with like this is a corporate town, so if it's all corporate, then the police don't matter here. It's because he can affect his job. The police can't do anything about that. Maybe courts could. Yikes. Dude, Mr. Wesker is proving to be kind of as good of a father as he is. He's kind of just a scumbag doing evil Bond villain stuff. He's like, you know, I could just have you fired. You know that, right? You don't scare me, and the police don't scare me. I could just have you fired and ruin your entire life. So what are you gonna do now, Dave? You B, suck my D, Dave. He's just like, yeah, you're right. I suck. Dave's like, yeah, I suck. You're right. Yeah, Dave. It starts getting weird and gets in his face. Dave. Dave's daughter is smart. She's like, yeah, I don't want my dad losing his job because I'm being a psycho. Your dad's crazy. Stay away from me. Your dad's crazy. That's what I would say to her. Mr. Wesker just asked his daughter to come by the lab. Just told me you could come by the lab. Yeah, I bet it was her sister trying to make it look like her so she seemed tough, right? So she would learn not to mess with her. It was her sister. It was Jade. Young Jade. Oh, now back to Mad Max. Now, oh my God. What a transition. This is jarring every time we go. I love that, though. I actually love that it's like two different shows entirely. And I love that while being the same show. I actually really like that. It's keeping me interested. And I'm enjoying enough of each to keep me coming back to each one. That's good. That's good. That's hard to do. Okay, so the T virus rewires their brains. They eat, they spread the virus. Makes animals big and mean. Yeah, like the caterpillar monster, sandworm nightmare thing. Still cool though.
I study zeros. Watch how they change, evolve. Zeros don't change. They will. Because the virus will. The lucky it'll get weaker.
Interesting.
That's the smarter, the more human the zeros will become. You need to understand it. Then.
I get to kill him.
He get I'll get to kill him. I'm good.
100 million humans back on this planet. But 6 billion of them. I don't think you can kill them all. So we have to learn how to live with them. Like we do AIDS or Ebola.
So they're trying to learn how to live with the zombies because they just can't take them all out at once. I bet it has to do something with her blood. I bet her blood has something to do with it. Because he used the sample of his daughter's, so he probably experimented on his daughter's blood and his blood. So it probably has something to do with all three of their blood, right? They got to get their blood and then their dad's blood or something. I'm just spitballing here. I could be way off. Yeah, the world went F-U-C-K, he did. Hmm. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, everyone's talking about how the end of the world went for them, and oh, they got a funky little post-apocalyptic bar. Umbrella? They're still around? Oh, dude. So Umbrella's still around in the super future. They're after her. She's in trouble. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, so she's in trouble. Back to the past. They make it very clearly different. Like, it's almost like a dystopian society than post-apocalyptic society. And it's very much jumping between the two. And I really enjoy that. Surprisingly. It looks so, it is dystopian, isn't it? They live, the past portion of this is totally dystopian. Billy Wesker and Jade Wesker, and their dad is Mr. Wesker. Oh God, the Weskers. Oh God. Raccoon City. So Raccoon City is like a pop-up city or a city that's been built by Umbrella, which is an interesting concept of, instead of it being a city that was there organically or was always around or was like an old city, they're treating it like, so the real term of Resident Evil, like legitimately Resident Evil. Oh God, I've seen this friggin' weird bear thing. Yeah, this weird bear thing is hologram bear. I don't know what hologram bear is all about, but it messes me up. They had Alice, the hologram Alice, in the movies. I guess they're having a hologram bear? Man, this whole seeing the facility inside, and we're not even like deep enough in the facility yet. We're just like far enough in that it's just, it's bunnies. Oh, why are they messing with the bunnies? Oh yeah, experimental subjects. Bunnies though, that's interesting. Are we gonna see a giant freaky rabbit running around? He's like, "Rrr, rrr, carrots." No, not carrots. Brains. Sorry, it was carrots. My head, I'm so innocent about things. I'm like, oh, the giant freak bunny wants carrots, not brains. That would be adorable. I want a giant bunny monster at this point. With enough, they show me enough bunnies. I want, like, if you got weird zombie dogs, I want weird zombie bunnies bouncing around trying to eat people too. You better do it. They better do it. I bet one of these episodes. If nothing else, I gotta keep tuning in to see if we get zombie bunnies at some point. Because if the bunnies are immune, that's a whole thing. That I'm like, the bunnies are immune, man. That means there's a thing with the bunnies. They're immune bunnies, bro. You gotta take the bunny blood and inject it in your body. Don't do that. Nobody do that. No one's advising that seriously. Christ. Whatever you do, do not inject bunny blood into your veins. Other than that. You know, I love the idea of Billy's sister Jade putting on the raccoon mascot outfit and beating up the bully for her, because it made the bully think that Billy, not Jade, was the one that beat up the bully. So the bully's like, oh, okay, so she'll beat the crap. She'll like find me in the toilet and catch me when I'm vulnerable and just beat the crap out of me. And she'll wear the raccoon outfit when she does it because she's a psycho, I guess. But it was really the sister that did it because she loves her and wants to protect her, which is honorable, but misguided. But they're kids. Interesting. You wanted them not boring. Okay. So they're going to try and steal the bunnies? Aw. These two are awesome. They're like, we're gonna save the bunnies. They're gonna turn the bunnies into mutant bunny monsters and just like have them ravage people. The ravaging rabbits. Rabbids. Oh man, that's where they came from. Knew it. Knew it. Umbrella. They made rabbits. Oh, so they have they have the security system figured out. They're smart. These two are smart. They've been paying attention to the security system. They're smart. You know, the community is interesting to see. I almost expect guards to be patrolling at night, like, hey, we got curfew here at the Umbrella community. But this is technically Raccoon City. The idea is that it's just a corporate-made city. I don't think that's too far of a stretch. Why not? You're telling your own story with the franchise. Do whatever you want, right? Look, all I'm saying is Star Trek can have different ships with different stories and different takes, right? And then Star Wars can do different things. You know, right? Why can't Resident Evil do different stuff, right? Why does it have to be the same thing over and over again? And there is something that reminds me of like late 80s, early 90s, like sci-fi kids movies, right? There's something very familiar about the late 80s, early 90s, like kids doing sci-fi stuff in movies and running around. I do have a little bit of that vibe here. The use of color is fascinating too, because the red has something. The director is very much trying to tell you something when you see all the red. The red is letting you know that that's danger, these girls are now in danger. The red elevator is indicating that these girls are now in danger. They're in Umbrella Corp and they're exploring labs at night by themselves. So there's probably going to be some zombie thing. Damaged goods. Zeros. Oh, that's what they call them. So they're not calling them zombies or anything really. They're calling them zeros. Kind of. Interesting. So the company is still around. So Umbrella, of course they are. Because they planned for this. Because they're evil. They're an evil corporate element. And so they planned for this. So they're like, oh, God. Oh, they're extra. God, they're like stormtroopers almost, but not really. It's hard to explain. Here we go. Corporate Umbrella. One of their dudes. Wearing a suit. You can always tell. Wait. What? In this case, not the case. Oh, he almost fell. So clearly he's just a corporate stooge. Mr. Baxter. Okay, so that's his name. Oh, shoot. They're just murdering the hell out of everybody. I thought there was going to be a big dumb conversation, a lot of stupid dialogue. Nah, dude. They're just killing everybody at the camp. They're just slaughtering everybody. She knew that. She's like, you're stupid for bringing them here. And they're like, yeah, whatever. And they show up and they just start killing everybody. And she's off. She's out. She's like, nope. She's off like a rocket. I thought there was going to be some dumb dialogue where we're going to have this huge back and forth. But instead it was just like, nah. No. This is the corporate super future, post-apocalyptic corporate super future world where it's like, no, they're just going to kill people. They don't have to do a damn thing. They're in charge. They are the government. They are the police. They're everything. They're. It's amazing to see they're still around. I wonder if they have like cities and stuff, and if the cities are advanced, like in comparison to the destroyed villages. What else are they hiding? Everything, dude. Oh, it's the monkey. Oh, not the monkey. Or chimp. Chimp? Wait. Monkey or chimp? Monkey or chimp? I can't remember. Chimps are, wait, bigger and monkeys are little. So it's a monkey. Am I wrong? Chimps are bigger, monkeys are little? Anyway, sorry. Albert Wesker is the guy, so they're going Spock 21. That's funny. Star Trek nerd. So they're taking photos of the. So they're in the Umbrella Corporation. Mr. Wesker, Albert Wesker's kids, the Wesker girls, are now leaking all of the living test subjects. The monkeys, I think, or chimps, if that's what they are. The rabbits. What is curious though is that we saw a caterpillar in the future world, in the future times. That was this huge thing. I wonder if the monkeys are, if there is a giant monkey monster or a giant rabbit. I want a rabbit monster. I want a zombie rabbit. Damn it. Show me a zombie rabbit in the show at some point. You keep teasing it with the bunnies and the rabbits. I want one zombie rabbit. What is this? They're unlocking. They've just unlocked it. Oh, so they started this. It was their fault. They did this. Billy and Jade. Great. Good job, Billy and Jade. Yeah, that was genius. Tense music and what? Oh, is it the zombie dog? Oh, dude, it's the zombie dog. It's the zombie dog. Oh my god. It's the zombie. They do a clacking teeth thing, which I think is interesting. Oh, they just let the zombie dog out. Who let the dogs out, am I right? Oh god, he said it. You know I had to say it. I didn't have to, but I did. They let the dogs out, that's for sure. Stupid. I'm stupid. They let the dogs out and I'm an idiot. I thought it's funny. Anyway, the dogs have been let loose. It's like they've been let out or something. And so now that the dogs have been let out or whatever, we don't know who they were that let those dogs out. Shut up, me. I'm amusing myself. Here's the scoop on the poop. They've got like a raptor in Jurassic Park situation going. Remember when the kids are hiding in the kitchen and the raptor's coming after them? Except it's the zombie doggo. Uh-oh. This is intense. Okay. How do they get out of this one? The red indicates danger. Again, red indicates danger in this show. So anytime you see the red, they're letting you know that there's danger. There's something fatal. Potentially fatal. Danger. Oh, God, the creepy bear thing. Oh, and it's letting the zombie dog... Oh, this is bad. Oh. Okay. Joy, joy, joy down in my heart. Oh, God, this song is creepy. Down in my heart. Oh, no. This is awful, but awesome at the same time. Okay. Zombie doggo's walking through the hologram. So far, I don't find the effects to be too distracting. I feel like they're adequate. I feel like they're pretty decent. The zombie dog, you know, it's hard to do a zombie dog, right? But they're doing a good job. I feel like it's adequate. You're getting it right in the first episode. But you can see how it escalates. Is this what causes the outbreak? Did these little idiots, did these stupid little idiot morons dum-dums kickstart this? Was it their fault? No sympathy then for any of them. If they started this zombie outbreak, no sympathy for them. Like, none. If they started it, none. Like, right? Because they shouldn't have gone down there. They shouldn't have done any of that. I don't have any sympathy for them. Oh, wait, did she kill it, though? Oh, cool. Okay, so Jade is clearly the survivor badass. But her sister got bit. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, great. So that means Billy's going to turn into a zombie. Oh, she's dead? What? Did it kill her or just knock her out? No, she's dead. She looks dead. Oh, no. No, this is bad. She looks like oh. She's dead. Oh. Oh. My God. So Billy died right in the first friggin' episode, and now we're back to the future, and so she's running away. Post-apocalyptic town is getting literally torched by the Umbrella Corporation. They are the government and military. They are everything. They're everything. Oh hi. Oh hey Jade. He says. Billy's still alive? What? They did say young Billy. Your sister's looking for you. She's like, what do you have, Popeye? What? Zeros. And she's like, do I run away from them into the zombie horde? Oh, she does. Oh, she's doing it. She's jumping right in. Oh, dude. Oh, my dude. What? She just jumped right in like a mosh pit. She's just moshing right into the zombie horde. And credits. Okay. Okay. You got me. You got me hooked. Okay. You know what? It's hard to it's hard to give this what I would call anything like a low rating. How do I put I don't think this is a show that is for certain people. Like, if you like Walking Dead, you're probably gonna think, well, I've seen zombie stuff before. If you like Resident Evil, you're like, well, I've seen Resident Evil stuff before. This is an interesting take. They've taken the resident part very seriously with Resident Evil, and they've committed to that. And they go, yeah, this is a neighborhood. Raccoon City isn't like a town that's been around for a long time. Raccoon City is a town that that has been built, and it's a corporate element. And this corporate element town is in charge, and they run everything, and to the point where even in the post-apocalyptic world they are running everything. So I'm sort of in this fluctuation where I haven't seen a story told where, as I recall, the whole thing is done with A plot, B plot. A plot is essentially the future of 2038, and then the B plot is the past, and we're seeing things happen in both plots in real time, kind of simultaneously, like two separate shows in one, but almost essentially leading to what the B plot is. And that's a different take. That's a different way of telling the story that I didn't anticipate, and that makes me infinitely more curious into what's going on. I didn't ultimately know what to expect from this show. I didn't know how they were going to tell it or how it was going to go. And I have to say, I'm actually very pleasantly surprised with what I've got. Again, it's unlike any of the games. You got to come into this with a clean slate. You got to come into this like, okay, this is like a Resident Evil universe thing. It's within the universe of Resident Evil, but it's its own thing, man. Like, it's its own thing, baby. And it's trying to pull people in with this plot of two sisters in this weird corporate town with their dad, and their dad's Albert Wesker, and you're like, oh God, and he's like the father of this apocalypse thing. Her sister, and finding out Billy is still around, and then Billy is essentially like in charge of Umbrella. I guess Billy is in charge of the Umbrella Corporation or something like that. That to me is just like something I did not anticipate whatsoever. So I'm like, that's really curious. Because they made it seem like she died, but I guess she didn't die. Yeah, very curious indeed about where we're taking this. Where are we going? What's happening? You know what I mean? Also, if I have to really pinpoint what this reminds me of, the biggest thing I could point to would be the future feels like the 28 Days Later franchise, which I think it lends itself well to Resident Evil visually, storytelling wise. And then the past is much more something else, like Pleasantville almost, like a modern day Pleasantville, but a corporate modern day Pleasantville. And it's a very unique take. I'm very curious to see how this goes and how this plays out. I'm very curious to see what the reaction of the internet is of this series and what people think of it. So I'm sort of giving my first initial take at midnight, first episode, shooting from the hip, knee-jerk reaction. I'm calling it. Resident Evil fans are going to say the show sucks, and TV fans are going to say the show sucks. But then it'll grow on them, and they'll learn that this show is something worth giving a chance. But I'm not saying everyone will think that. I think a big portion of the gaming community, the gamers, will say this sucks, it's not Resident Evil. But the TV crowd might have a different opinion and say, well, I don't necessarily get it. I guess you gotta be into the games more to understand it. You don't. I've played the games, and I've seen zombie shows. This is its own thing with the Resident Evil franchise slapped on it. Do I think that it's bad for that? No, I don't think it's bad for that. I think it makes it, it's like, it's got, look, Resident Evil is a franchise that, what do you want? Do you want Resident Evil 2? You know what I mean? Do you want Resident Evil 2 again, told as a movie or a TV show? You've played Resident Evil 2. You've seen Resident Evil 2. Leon Kennedy and all these other characters, and Jill Valentine. We've seen them, guys. So if we're going to take this franchise and we're going to make a unique television show, something that we haven't seen before, something that could like stand up amongst the giants, this is something that's trying to do something unique with the franchise. Is it succeeding? I think it might be hit or miss for some people. Genuinely, I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's great either, by the way. I'm not sitting here like saying this is a great show, or I'm like going to sit here and be an apologist for it. I'm saying that this is worth your time and giving it a first initial stab. But other than that, that's all I'm going to say. Out of 5 Zombaway sprays, call it Zombaway spray. Out of 5 Zombaway sprays, I'm giving the first episode a 4. It gets a solid 4. This is a unique experience storytelling wise, and it does set you up for more. Does it draw me in and make me want to see more? Absolutely it does. I am curious to see where it goes from here. But only time will tell, my friends. Otherwise, that's going to do it for this one, my dudes and dudettes, and we will catch you next time on the Flippy Floppy. Don't forget, we got plenty of Disney Plus stuff, HBO Max stuff, and other shows, as well as we got Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. We're going to be streaming some Comic-Con stuff when that happens this month. Oh my God, Comic-Con live streaming stuff. We'll be doing that, checking that out, the different panels and whatnot, and we will talk to you in the future. So don't forget, keep it locked, keep it rocked, and don't be a bad person. Ooh. And in the description below, we have links. Hey, we got Venmo, so if you want to help us out, we could use that. And if you got Venmo, you could send us Venmo. Hey, Venmo is a pretty great thing. Venmo. Anyway, we've also got PayPal if you don't want to Venmo. PayPal. It'd help us out. Help us out, please. I'm begging you. Damn it, send money. Send all your money. I'm just trying. It won't work, but hey, if you want, we could use the help. Otherwise, we have links to Twitter below and Twitch and everything in between. We'll catch you next time on the Flippy Floppy gang. Alright, later, I'm out. I can't do it anymore. It's too much. It's good times.